forecast first. Sponsored by Matex Heating, Cooling, and Plumbing.
On this Monday evening, we've got clear skies out there, and those clear skies will translate to more sunshine over the next few days. We've got temperatures at 71 in Champaign, 71 also in Danville, 72 in Decatur, 77 in Effingham, and 73 degrees in Springfield, which is where we have our Flooring America weather camera up on our roofing dog INET. Winds are nice and comfortable out of the northeast, between about 5 and 10 miles per hour, making for a very comfortable forecast this evening, as well as for the backyard forecast as well. We do expect more sunshine over the next few days, and only a small chance of rain this week. WCIA 3 News starts right now.
Now on WCIA 3 News.
Spring shooting has Decatur city leaders concerned how they're working to fix the problem.
It's more or less delaying the inevitable for them.
A ban on evictions is keeping roofs over people's heads, but some say a tidal wave is on the way. And Bigfoot is a myth people hunt for, but these aren't a fairy tale.
You're watching your local news leader. This is WCIA 3 News at 6.
We've had a number of shootings and acts of violence this summer in particular in Decatur.
That's one of the main reasons why the City Council and leaders of the police department are meeting right now. Good evening. I'm Jennifer Roscoe. Decatur experienced its biggest increase in reported shootings in 5 years in August. WCIA 3's Jen Lask is live outside the meeting right now. So, Jen, what are some of the ways the city is looking to stop the violence?
Chief Getz is talking about ways to reduce gun violence, particularly how they can get those guns off of the streets. Now, last month in August, there were 32 shootings in Decatur. That's the most within a single month in at least 5 years here. That's not the only statistic city leaders are worried about. From the beginning of the year till August, there were a total of 102 shootings, which is tracking to be higher than any other yearly total since 2015.
We've had a number of shootings and acts of violence this summer in particular in Decatur. I mean, the numbers, I don't have the latest numbers in front of me, but it has been a very violent summer. We have had way too many shootings. Now, these are not random incidents where the general public is really the target. These are more people who know one another and have an issue they'd like to solve, and they want to solve it themselves.
The police department is also giving updates on other initiatives such as strengthening community relations. They were talking about community policing as well. And members of the NAACP spoke just a few minutes ago. They're also talking about the timeline for rolling out body cameras for officers. That was slowed down a bit because of COVID-19 with a backlog on production, but they should be done giving out and programming all of those cameras. They're hoping to be done by the end of this month. And beginning next year, the city plans to put out surveillance cameras in certain areas as well to see if that will help bring down crime. Live in Decatur, Jen Lask, WCIA 3, your local news leader.
I know they feel like something has to be done. All right, Jen, thank you so much. Police are investigating after 2 people were shot in Danville. A 20-year-old Danville man and a 27-year-old man from Chicago were walking on Bradley Lane just north of East Madison Street when someone started shooting. One man was shot in the arm, the other in the back. Both were taken to the hospital. Champaign teachers want changes, and they're using their voices to do it.
Black Lives Matter!
Black Lives Matter!
The CU Black Teachers Alliance organized a march today before the school board meeting. They want systemic racism to be addressed within the school system. They want the first step to be allowing Black Lives Matter signs within schools. One organizer says she wants the march to show people of all backgrounds supporting the same message.
I think it's important that our community sees teachers and other school personnel and parents and families really come together and show that, no, we're all in this together. Nobody is alone.
The school board will vote on allowing the signs tonight. We will bring you the results of that vote tonight at 10. The Urbana City Council also votes this on a resolution that could potentially end the district's school resource officer program. Mayor Diane Marlin says the item didn't come from city administration. 2 council members put it on the agenda. The resolution proposes the program be cut at the end of the first quarter. The school district also has to agree to it for that to happen. The mayor says she's concerned about a financial exit plan.
It does not give the necessary financial or legal protections to the city of Urbana, and it doesn't allow or give the city of Urbana and the school district time to negotiate mutually acceptable solutions.
The mayor says she plans to address that at the council meeting tonight. The SRO program costs around $325,000 a year. In Taylorville, the high school year started with e-learning, and many there aren't happy about it. Tonight, a rally is being held opposing the continuation of learning at home. This is a live look in Taylorville right now. It's being held at the high school just before their school board meeting. We'll have more on this tonight at 10. At least 2 school districts in central Illinois have returned to remote learning. Okaw Valley Middle and High School students are back at home. There are several cases of COVID-19 there. The district is working with the Moultrie County Health Department to identify exposed students and staff. In-person learning is expected to restart September 28th. Now, students at Meridian schools in Macon are also remote because of 2 positive cases. Police say a U of I student was scammed out of nearly $3,000 last week. They say the student got a call from someone claiming to be with U.S. Marshals. The person said her social security number had been compromised and there was a warrant for her arrest. She was told to wire $3,000 in Bitcoin to an unknown account to fix the problem. Police say they were called after the scammer demanded more money. Remote learning has its own set of issues, how teachers are getting creative in dealing with them. And also tonight.
And I wanted to find a way to help that was safe, fun, and educational at the same time while helping parents.
So she came up with an idea for an after-school program, how it's keeping kids focused while staying social distanced.
It was a very nice day today. Temperatures were below average and we had a lot of sunshine out there. This is the almanac for today. 75 degrees, just a few degrees below our average of 79. Coming up, we are looking at more sunshine for the next few days, although the skies will be smoky thanks to the wildfires out west. Dry days are expected with cooler temperatures for the weekend.